Good morning, Mavericks. It's Miss Troutwine, and I'm so excited that you're here with us for another fun Fundations lesson. First things first, Mama Echo, where is she today? Go ahead and whisper to me, where do you think I found Mama Echo this morning before our lesson? Oh, I heard one of you say it. You're right. You're right. She was getting coffee. Look at her there. She even was caught with her wing in the coffee maker. What? Oh, Mama Echo. Well, I hope, Mama Echo, that the coffee gave you lots of energy today because we have some new sounds. But let's practice some of our old ones first. Are you ready? She said, yeah. Okay, here we go, friends. O-W snow, O-O-W snow, O. I-N-K, pink ink, I-N-K, pink ink. Excellent. And remember, that is one of our glued sounds, A-Y play, A-A, A-Y play, A-A. I-R bird, I-R bird, E-Y key, E-E, E-Y key, E-E. O-O moon, ooh, ooh, O-O moon, ooh, ooh. I-N-G, ring, ing, I-N-G, ring, ing. Ooh, go, how sassy of you. Like I told you, look, we have new sounds today. Woo! She's very excited and she's ready for her new sound dance. Are you guys ready to sing along? Here we go. It's the new sound dance, the new sound dance. Everybody loves the new sound dance. Alrighty, friends, here we go. U-E blue, ooh, ooh. All right, here we go. And we do a little crayon and then we point to the sky because it's blue. Okay, so like this. U-E blue, ooh, ooh. U-E blue, ooh, ooh. Great. Okay, now this one's going to sound a little different. This one's U-E rescue, you, not ooh, but you. Okay. U-E rescue, you. U-E rescue, you. And so they have a little life preserver right there. So you're going to take a big circle and you're going to toss it like this. U-E rescue, you. U-E rescue, you. All right, the last one. Our last new sound for today is E-W, chew, ooh. E-W, chew, ooh. Okay, so you're going to take your hands like this and you're going to pretend like you're chewing, even though you don't chew with your hands. E-W, chew, ooh, ooh. E-W, chew, ooh. Nice job. All right, friends, go ahead and pause our video and find a scrap sheet of paper. Anything will work. Just because we need to write about 4 words today. So go ahead and press pause if you need to, grab a pencil, grab a scrap sheet of paper, and let's get started with our word of the day. Let me move myself out of the way first. All right, so we're looking at this word right here, and I noticed a couple of things just taking a first glance at it. I noticed that the word of the day today actually has 2 different blends. Do you remember our word of the day yesterday had a 3-letter blend, but this one has 2 2-letter blends, which is great. That just means that these 2 sounds make separate, they each make their own typical sound, but they're so close together that it sounds like you're saying very quickly. So instead of k-ol, you're saying kl. You're blending it together. You're just smoothing it out. Imagine it like a little iron. You're just smoothing it right on out. Okay, another thing I noticed is that there's something at the end of our word right here. Can you whisper to Miss Troutwine, what do we call that letter at the end other than the letter S? What kind of word is it? Excellent. It is a plural letter. It's a plural, and it's the suffix that happens at the end. You might have even called it that. It may be a suffix, or this is a plural word. The S makes it plural. That means that it's more than one. Remember that when we're tapping out a plural word, we don't tap out the plural part at the end, because that is not the most important part of that word when we're trying to decode it when we're reading. Okay, but you always look at the end to see, is it more than one of these or is it just one? And in this case, it's more than one. Great. Okay, so looking at this word right here, go ahead and write it neatly on your board. And I actually made the word on my magnet board. Obviously, you do not have one of these at home, but we'll just keep using this because we're used to seeing it. So go ahead and write your word using your nicest handwriting on your board. Great. Just like that. Beautiful. But you'll notice on Miss Troutwine's board, and you'll notice on the screen right here, that one of our letters is a different color. What do we call this letter right here? Yes, that's a vowel. Fantastic. This is a vowel. And so we can see that the vowel is inside of a word, and that there's something at the end right here. These two letters are known as a blend, and they're both consonants. So we can tell that what kind of syllable is this word? Excellent. It is a closed syllable word because it ends in consonants. Now let's tap out this word and see if we can figure out what it is. Okay, so get out your little hands. Very big hands. And we are going to tap it out. Here we go. K, ol, p. Clump. Awesome. Excellent. This is the word clump. Okay, now this is just kind of a silly word, isn't it? It is a word, but it's just kind of a silly one. Can anybody think of a sentence that might use this word clumps? Because there's more than one clump. Can you figure out a sentence that would use the word clumps in a sentence? Great. Excellent. Okay, great. So the word clumps just means when something kind of gathers together. Like I saw clumps of milk in my coffee because it kind of clumped up. So clumps, more than one of something. Great. So now on your board or on your sheet of paper or on your back of your envelope, whatever you're writing on, I want you to mark this word up. Mark up the word clump. Clumps. Excellent. Oh, did anybody else know what to do with our, and I'll even do it on a whiteboard too. Can anybody remember what we do with the blends in the word clumps? Can anybody remember? Yes, we underline them, just like so. Great. You caught me. Oh my goodness. Yes, the M and the P are blends as well. Very nice job. Okay, and then looking at we have to say, is this an open syllable word or a closed syllable word? We know it's closed syllable. We just talked about that, which makes the U a short vowel. Remember, closed syllable, short vowel. That's going to be just remember that. When you see a closed syllable word with our consonant at the end, have your brain go, oh, short vowel, short vowel. And remember, that is our symbol for our short vowel. And we have to underline our base word. Underline our base word. It also serves as our syllable right here. So we know that that's a closed syllable. We also know that this is our base word. Remember, our base word is when we drop our suffix. We haven't talked about prefixes yet, but we will. That's when we drop our suffix. That's the base word. Okay. Then what do we do with that S, that plural S at the end there? You got it. Excellent. We circle that S And we have to say, okay, what sound does that plural suffix make? Clumps. That makes the S or Z sound. Awesome. It makes the S sound. So we put an S just right above there. All right, friends, were you able to mark that word up? Nice job. Excellent. Let's do one more. Let's do one more on your sheet of paper. This one is not going to be up on the board, so we're going to, oh, and there we go. Did yours look like that? Great. Okay, so this would typically be done on our dry erase boards, or we could use our letter boards, but today we're just going to use whatever scrap piece of paper you have. Okay, so I'm going to give you a word. You're going to repeat it back to me, and you're going to stretch out that word and write it on your board, and then mark it up. Okay, so the word today is skunks. Sk. Skunks. Okay. Did anybody else hear a glued sound in that word? Great. So actually, let's try to retap that because remember our glued sound is going to be one tap. Sk, unk, skunks. Okay. So go ahead on your board right now. I want you to go ahead and write the word skunks, knowing that you have a glued sound in there, unk. Can you guys remember what our letter keyword sound is for unk? Did you guys do skunks just like that? Awesome. So go ahead and pause your video and I want you to go ahead and mark up the word skunks. How would you, oh, this goes back some weeks. What do we do with a glued sound when we mark it up? Anybody remember? Oh my goodness. You guys are so good. You always have the best memory. Okay, so if you need more time to mark up your word, go ahead and press pause on our video today. And if you're ready to check your work against Ms. Troutwine's, let's see. Whoa, this is a busy word, isn't it? We can see that our word starts with a blend, SK. So we give it two little lines underneath it to show that it was a blend. You'll also notice that we have a box, if I can go the right way, here we go. We have a box around UNK. Did you get the box around UNK? That's because that is a glued sound. Nice job. We also have a line underneath our base word and our syllable, and it is a closed syllable. Can you tell Ms. Troutwine, why is this word, skunk, a closed syllable? Oh, I think I have the smartest class of all time. Oh my goodness, you're exactly right. It's because it ends with two consonants right there. Nice job. And we marked up our U in the middle right here. Oops, there we go. Marked up our U right here with our short vowel sound, circled our suffix S because it's plural, more than one skunk, and marked it with an S right above because it makes the S sound, skunks. It's like a soft S. It's not a Z. Great. All right, friends. I am super proud of your hard work today. That was a big lesson, but you guys handled it beautifully. All right, check back for our next Fundations lesson to see where in the world is Mama Echo. Bye, everybody.